Are there advantages to aging? Yes, I am Debbi-Jo Horton, and welcome to Advantages to Aging. Join my guests and I as we discuss aging and what makes for a healthy lifestyle, which results in a quality life. Thank you for joining me today.
Hey, everybody. I am so excited to be back with you and with me today. I actually have two guests. I have Kelly and Abigail White from Connecting Hearts Travel, and we're going to talk about all things travel. I'm so excited because I love traveling.
Me
Welcome,
too.
ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So, we're in a time where there's all kinds of health challenges throughout the world these days, and I don't think it's going away anytime soon. So while we're starting to want to get out and about and explore our world again, what can we do to protect ourselves? And what should we be expecting the airlines, the trains, the hotels, all of those to be providing for us? Thoughts, ladies?
Yes, many thoughts. I would say first, to get prepared, you want to be healthy, get your vaccine if you want to be traveling outside of the country. That's going to be very important. Most countries are going to be requiring that. At this moment, they are requiring that. Passports are taking a very long time right now. They're probably taking about 18 to 20 weeks to get them, 12 if you want to expedite. So you really want to be checking your passports because you need to have them valid for 6 months before leaving the country. They have to, so you want to make sure that you have that and they're, prepared enough for that.
Wow, I did not know that. In the past, I know so many people who last minute would get their passport and then jump on a plane. So 6 months, you guys. Holy cow.
Yes, taking a long time. 12 weeks is probably the quickest you can get it. And that's with paying expedite, for expedition.
Right.
Wow.
Along those lines, just being prepared to plan out as far ahead as you can or you're willing to, just because everybody's so excited to get back out there and inventory is not where it used to be, what we're used to it being at. So the earlier you can get planned and booked, the better, if you at least want to get your first choice. I mean, there will definitely be options no matter when you book, but if you want that first choice, that dream that you've had, the sooner the better.
Yes, absolutely. And I would say the last thing I would say, practice patience. You're going to need to lower your expectations a little bit with customer service right out of the gate, especially now and probably for the next year, I would say. Airlines are short on pilots. Most places are short on employees, whether they're just keeping their costs down by hiring as little employees as they can, or they just can't get the employees. So there's a lot of things that just change. You need to be very flexible. Lines at the airport are very long, or they're taking a long time to get through security. So you want to give yourself probably an extra hour than you would have, in the past.
Yeah.
Debbi-Jo with Neora. You know what our brand partners love the most about their Neora business? They can do it from anywhere. Think about it. Haven't you always wanted to have your own schedule, be your own boss, maybe even have a global business and be able to run it from your favorite coffee shop or lounging by the pool or seaside, not having to go into the office? We make sure that all of our brand partners have all of the tools they need to run their business while fitting it into their busy lives. So if that's something that you've been curious about, what it might be like for you to be able to do life on your own terms, then I think we need to chat.
I know this past year, 2020, was very hard for being a travel agent. What made the two of you decide that you wanted to be travel agents? That's always been a curiosity of mine because so many people went into the travel business like just before the world shut down in 2020.
Yes.
We both, for as long as I can remember, have loved to travel, and it's been a huge part of my upbringing. It was always the perfect way for us to step back from the hard, everyday struggles and just really connect with each other. I mean, even when we were younger and we just went camping, it was something, and that sparked the love and the passion for me. And I just, every time I go someplace new, you meet new people, you learn new things, and I want to be able to share that with as many people as possible.
Yeah, agreed. I've always been passionate about travel. My dad was a firm believer, and you take 2 weeks and you go away somewhere every single year, because life gets busy. And especially as your kids get older, they get their own, friends and their own activities. And you just need to remove yourself from your normal day to day to be able to just really make some memories and foster the relationship within your family, your friends. I mean, anybody that you care about.
Even within yourself.
Yeah. And yourself too. You need to take time to, rejuvenate yourself. And so that was implanted in me by my dad right out of the gates, and it's just stuck.
And so for those of you who don't know, Abigail, sorry, and Kelly, I was going to say Kelly first, are a mother-daughter team. So I know that they do a lot with helping mothers and daughters or parents and children reconnect. And that's kind of where their specialty lies. And I'm always so excited to watch all of the traveling that the two of them do. So in the show notes, you will find how you can contact them and travel along with them. Okay, so one more question I just have to ask you is, as we get older, or as we are taking someone along with us who is getting older, what types of things should we be cognizant of or prepared for? How can we help those people who are aging to still continue to enjoy traveling?
I think a key to that would be patience. I mean, everybody deserves to see the world as much as they would like to, no matter how old or what might be stopping you or what's not stopping you. And patience is key. A lot of places make it as accessible as possible because just like us, they totally agree that everybody should be able to see whatever they want to see.
I would say the other, I'm actually going to use another P word, is preparation. You want to be able to anticipate any of the needs before you go. So any medication needs, any equipment needs that you might need. And there are companies out there that we work with that do rentals for all of that stuff. Even if you need oxygen, if you need, wheelchairs, if you need wheelchairs for the beach. If you know exactly what what your needs are before you go, and you discuss that with whoever's planning your vacation, then that can be set up all beforehand. So it's all waiting for you, and there isn't, there's nothing left to chance.
Oh, how amazing. I never even thought about a wheelchair for a beach.
Yeah,
So all the more reason why you want to make sure that you utilize a travel agent, because they know so many tips and tricks that you don't know. So thanks so much, ladies, for helping us to get ready to hit the world again.
Our pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Do you think one of the biggest advantages to aging is all the knowledge we gain along the way? Me too. What did you learn today? Share with me in my Facebook group with the same name as this podcast, Advantages to Aging. Now hit subscribe so you don't miss all the tips to come in future episodes.